Aaron Rodgers is out with COVID. He's unvaccinated. I'll be very honest with you. That's sorely disappointing. I love the guy. I love my conversations with him. I think he's smart. I think he's attuned to what he needs and what his needs are. I also got COVID as a breakthrough case, and there's too many variants out there for me. And so I will just say that I'm surprised that he's unvaccinated, especially since he called himself immunized. I guess when he was asked point blank this past summer if he was vaccinated, he said, I'm immunized. I guess he thought the guy was asking about measles or something. But Aaron Rodgers is out. And I will also say this. I hope he is okay. I should have said that first. My apologies. I'm sorry, Aaron. He's a human being on the planet and one who I really adore talking to and having getting to know. And I hope he is all right, man. Because I just know for myself, although I'm much older and definitely not nearly as great a shape as him, man, I was a breakthrough case and I had symptoms and it sucked. It was awful. And so to not even have the vaccine in your system to help battle this, I hope he is okay. And I hope he gets back sooner rather than later. And again, I do regret not having that out of my mouth first. And also, Michael Irvin's right. You want to win, you know, and in this league, you got to stay healthy. You got to be available. And if he was vaccinated, if he was in fact vaccinated, he would be able to potentially get some run this weekend. So. Just wanted to say that. And also talk about the implications football-wise. Because the team that they're taking on this week is Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And it's Jordan Love time, huh?
Yes, it is.
And it's Jordan Love getting out there. And now we'll get to see what Jordan Love looks like in a big game. And I'll just front load this right off the bat. Okay? Just front load it. Here it comes. Ready?
I'm ready.
Don't take this cheese either. Don't take the cheese. Don't take the cheese on this one. If Jordan Love does well, then Rodgers, via con Dios, go. You can go.
No, that's happening.
I hear you.
And by the way, this is the perfect football team for Love to play against.
Why?
A defense that can't stop anyone.
Except they just stopped Daniel Jones, didn't they?
Yeah, Rich, stop it.
Okay. Daniel Jones couldn't be stopped by the Saints defense, who stopped Aaron Rodgers, who stopped Tom Brady more often than not. The Saints defense that is really damn good.
Are we transitive propertying this? Come on.
I'm saying to you that this is still an NFL game, and this is still an offense that, obviously had Saquon against the Saints and didn't have him against the Chiefs.
We just saw what Mike White did with guys we can't even name.
And
now Jordan Love is going out there with Devontae Adams and Alan Lazard and Aaron Jones. And
I'm going the opposite, because I know that everybody else in the league to me, here we go, because Jordan Love does well. There'll be something like, what's going on? I mean, Aaron Rodgers, never let your understudy take the center stage, and look at him. He balls out against the Chiefs. Look out. Then I guess Aaron Rodgers is gone.
Rich, it's so
I'm going
funny.
the opposite.
It's
I'm going the
funny,
opposite.
and it's so interesting, the correlations between Aaron Rodgers' career and Brett Favre's. The exact same thing happened. You were there. You talk about it all the time.
Yes.
The night Aaron Rodgers came in for an injured Favre early in the game and balled out against Dallas. And then what happened? From nonstop then on until Brett Favre left Green Bay, all it was here's this kid. He's ready to go. Why don't they push Favre out?
That's
now
correct.
It's happening to Aaron Rodgers.
It's kind of wild. I think that's an interesting analogy that you threw out there, because I was standing there in the end zone the day that Rodgers came in for an injured Favre, and we're all like, oh, this guy's that good. Oh, wow.
And maybe now it's setting up that way.
Let's see it.
Well, Monday we could be having this conversation.
Let's see it. That Aaron Rodgers is out. He is out because he has COVID. And my colleagues from NFL Network are reporting that he is unvaccinated. So even if somehow, some way, this was a false positive, he's got to be out for at least 5 days, and that's the end of that. Because it's a Wednesday. This game's on a Sunday.
Also, who else could test positive? Because it sure seems like connecting dots. This happened at that Halloween party that they had on the mini bye.
You know, I don't want to say that. Because I have no idea how I got it. I have no idea how I got it at all.
But you're
and I never know.
And Max
no, I know that.
Up.
No,
like,
I know
these
right.
guys clearly weren't.
But all I'm saying is I don't know how I got it, and you will never. I will never know if I got it from somebody else. I could have got it from somebody in my house who never was symptomatic, and we never tested. I mean, I don't want to go there that he caught it in a certain spot because he might have been risky or whatever. I have no idea. He has no idea. We will never have any idea. You can guess. The point in just for the football aspect of this is I'm not going to take this cheese. Aaron Rodgers is still one of the greats of all time, playing at the top of his game.
Yeah.
And we're all like, well, now we get to see what Jordan Love looks like. And if he looks pretty damn good, then we got to get him out of here. That said, him being out will open that door, and I won't walk through it, even though the rest of everyone will. At least not now. Let me see what he looks like Sunday. No, seriously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see what that looks like Sunday. Because if he looks like the Rodgers I saw on that Dallas night, I will come in here and say, okay, now I kind of see what the Packers thought of.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here thinking the Chiefs defense is totally susceptible to it. And I'm sitting here thinking,
perfect team to play against.
Again, I have seen NFL games and seasons totally change. I've seen it. Chris Jones showed up. Frank Clark showed up. We'll see what happens, bro.
I mean, that game just got so much more interesting.
Well, and
it already was insanely
let's be honest,
interesting.
man. Let's be honest. Again, like I said, Aaron Rodgers is home with COVID. This sucks. I hope he is going to get through this, just like everybody else who gets it. And, you know, I wish he was vaccinated for his sake, for everyone around him's sake, for everyone around anybody who's around him's sake. And point blank, it would have been much better to see 12 versus 15, MVP versus MVP, and sit back and enjoy a football game. And COVID sucks. Please get vaccinated. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.